Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. On this rainy day, and our mostly lack of roof here, we got a roof over here in the bed. Just track all the water onto it. My goodness. A lot of the crafting stations can't have roofs. That's why we're here. We have a list of things that we don't have that we want to check some stuff off of. A lot of them are the skill capes, because we have no level 99 skills yet. Maybe just go mine a bunch of stuff. That eventually could work. Ultimately, there's quite a few different categories of things that we are missing. Starting with pretty much everything in the Infernal Fragment store. If we just look at the capes for starters, we just have the blue hex cape. So we just go unlock some of these. That could be good. You're over here? You at the store?
Ah, yeah.
Infernal Fragments to exchange in the Evil Emporium. There you go. So each of these are 150. I think we buy all the capes. Start with that. We're gonna need to run around, find a lot more stuff to get more. I think we also, we already have that unlocked. We have this one unlocked. We already have the crossbow. I'm missing these three, which are 300 each. And the capes. And then decorations. Bundle of decoration plans. I'd like to see if these are different than the ones we already have unlocked. Because we do have a bunch of flags already unlocked. So we buy 9 more of these. We can afford that. Let's get some capes. Or the ability to get capes. You can just make capes. Most of them out of nothing, which is definitely something. But they all really, pretty much all have the same stats, so it's kind of fine. Which is just, these are the vestiges. Then we use them to learn the recipe. Which we also need to do for all the armors. Can't really get a huge amount of the black metal, realistically. So getting the full black set is a little bit difficult. There's some kind of awkward, almost bug where you fill up the entire inventory when you go to the random bits, little sparkles. It gives you only things that'll fit, or something like that. So that's something. We got 9 of these, and it was all of it. I guess it was about right. All right. Why is the capes section complete? Let's open all these. Hex capes, dyed capes, X capes, dyad cape. Brilliant. Okay. Let me just go over to my list here and check these all off. What is this going to be? All the capes. So we had 1. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. Perfect. Complete, 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 complete. Okay. Planned bundle of flags. It looks like the bundles of flags are a separate business. It's 6 other flags? That's quite a few. We're still missing 1 actual, just from like a drop or something, flag in here. Just 1. The Bandos flag 2. Chests and buried loots out in this area, in theory. So I keep on opening all the chests we find. A couple other things that are only in other special chests. That's okay. Alright. Could probably go for repairing some stuff here. Get all this repaired here. Clothes, mend. All the stuff just floats. It's put back in the inventory in a partially random order. Okay. We have food and drink. That'll be fine. Got our sword ready to go. And let's go get some stuff. Some of the other things on the list are back out in previous areas. I'm going to start some of those. Mostly because we need the refresh timers on everything. Still need one more ring drop from the green dragons. It should be pretty weak these days. Probably use some stamina here. Swing. Swing. Big swing. Stamina. Dragon down. Triangle tooth, hides, soul fragments. We also don't need soul fragments for anything, so that's another thing. Where are the other dragons down here? There's one here. Up and around the other side. Where's like, where's it? Is it this spot? No. It's a different spot. It's over here. Look in the chest, see if there's anything cool. That's pretty cool. Thirsty. Okay. That'll also help repair our armor if we get hit by anything. Like these dragons we're attacking. If we get hit by a dragon, there you go. Hit by a dragon wolf. Hit by a dragon and a wolf at the same time. Alright. I definitely feel like the fight is quicker here than it was with the previous tier stuff. Which would make sense, obviously. Got a bigger, stronger weapon here. Blood. No, just regular dragon stuff. There. Get in this chest. We still need the necrotic bones for some stuff. We'll keep it. I think we're just gonna also make just a big old chest to drop stuff in and sort it later. That'd probably also be helpful. Instead of sorting a handful of things multiple times. So it's just all, especially with all the random drops, random extra bits out and down in reach, the inventory really does fill up pretty quickly. It's only a slight problem. Another dragon over here for sure. The drop for this is like 1 in 40 or something. Not super good drop rates. On a lot of these things, actually. We've also fought a lot of green dragons. And there it goes. Iron fragments, dragon teeth, dragon blood. Yep. I don't know, weight and everything. A little heavy. But luckily, teleports have been made cheaper. So we got that going for us at least. Okay. Are there any other dragons? There's this in here. Dragons run. There's any in like this middle area. Where are the souls? This one up here. There's like one back in the corner back here. That might be like a special dragon or something. With step. Off here. Back here somewhere. Various skeletons and stuff. It's fine. Very possible that special named enemies are going to actually like drop it, but it's not like we're gonna lose anything by fighting it. It's on fire. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually set our sword on fire unless we kill the enemy with the fire. So there's that at least. Soul fragments, hinds, teeth, blood. No. Alright, it's fine. Okay. We also still need to get the shield from the hoplites. Then we also need to worry about getting those spawns. Got a few spots where we've seen hoplites multiple times. Try to use that information, at least somewhat. It's always running around here. Trying. Also can see all the new locations that have fishing spots. There is some fishing stuff we need to get if we want to get all the things. It's like the special perfect fish or whatever. Any hoplites here? Doesn't seem like it. If they're just a regular enemy or they actually just do spawn places. Just full inventory. This is just open here. Out of the ground. Being all weird. Alright. Carry weight exceeded. Alright. We got multiple issues we're currently facing. This could be a good time for a personal chest. You can also put away all the heavy dragon bits, too. Probably not the worst plan. These don't weigh anything. Very good. Any hoplites out here? Got anything out here? Can actually stun lock him. That's pretty good. Pretty good. There's a marauder. It's not the right enemy. That's kind of the way there. Hunting a rare-ish drop from a rare-ish enemy. Progress can be a bit slow. Jump-ons. Rift thingy. Zombies and stuff. We just need some actual reasonable spawn points to work with. Or something. I'm trying to archer me. Does not have quite this attack arc that you expect it would. Oh well. The rift. Yep. Also, looks like there's more things up in the jumping puzzle rift things. gonna be a whole separate situation for sure. Previously, we tried building up to them. Doesn't seem that works anymore, as far as I can tell. There's a hot one. All right. Stamina. Give me your shield. Fire! Ow. We are going to need some component. Regular packs, soul fragments. Yep. Couldn't be that easy. Couldn't be that easy. Okay. Must we found a lot of hoplites. It's like up in here. We're on the other side of this lake. Assuming these are actual just spawn locations, they're not just higher chance or random or anything. Doesn't seem like he's here right now. At least we can use the mount out here. Get around a little bit quicker. Oh, there's another dragon. Alright. Oh, additional dragon. Green dragon! Yay. Stamina. Just kind of sitting there, huh? You do you, I guess. You get through the full combo, it definitely does more damage. That's pretty good. Blood, hide, fragments, teeth, and no vestige. Just for like one ring that we're really not going to use, but out here. Do what we can. Come on, guys. Not really any hoplites in the easiest part of this. I'm just gonna look over here. We can go to one of the jumping puzzles, see if we can do that. See what it means for us here. Oh, this way. Okay, we have this. We went up here. Jumped. With wind step. Now it just doesn't exist. Alright. So we'll wind step up to the start. Actually, that's not right. We need to get stuffed first. Even a good source of that around here? Not really. It's all very inconvenient getting this to happen. It's in the back of here. Potentially. It's got the color. Doesn't have the effect though. Yeah, sure. Just have to run from further. That's also part of the challenge. This whole jump puzzle thing. You're also on a time limit. And also things keep spawning. Which is really, really inconvenient. Back in here. Let's get soul rifted. If we just lured one of the rot guys, probably get soul rifted from that. Possibly closer, in theory. Alright. Soul rifted. On the time limit. I think a lot of the times with this, we're going to end up just dying. Where are we going? Hey, you can hit me. I'm soul rifted. Crumble, crumble. Yeah, the time to just get to the location. And then the time to do the puzzle. It's not really a puzzle. It's just parkour, kinda. Up in the sky there. And we could still use this to jump up to the platform it's on, instead of going to that start. So at least technically still useful. But there's other problems, obviously. Let me get onto this. Alright. Up here. Wind step. See, this part works. That's great. I already have headstone 1. Like that. Read to farming. Take these, I guess. Eh. Ow. Alright. I need to run back this way. Get to the fountain. Get this uncursed. Yep. Whether it has to be in a specific one of these chests, or just be in this easiest one here, it's another question. So I can't attack for the wolves yet, so. Also, things could be going worse. Purify my soul. And purify my armor. Whatever. Anyways, there's also potentially some kind of secret spade out here or something. Various different books that we don't have somehow. Some of these are like specific chests, potentially. That's something. There's also some bits of lore that we don't have. Just going to the journal, knowledge, lore stuff. Also potentially more of the scarecrow guys stuff. Should go look at that some. Started kind of over here. So we found note 4. That means high likelihood of other notes. There he is. Alright. You have... Yep, there's a lore piece. Scarecrow scribbles number 1. No crown, place to doze, Sonomato's bliss. I'm trying to read a note here. You're being very rude. And then. My goodness. No crows, place to doze, Sonomato's bliss. Where was I last? Did I lose something there? I have a memory of digging. The scarecrow is very confused about the current situation. And this druid is very confused about why he's currently dead. Shouldn't be. He made the choice. My goodness. Alright. So do we still have all his maps? We do not. Huh. So we should remember where we went. get the scarecrow stuff. We got the fourth one, so we don't need to go there again. It's towards there, on top of there. Trying not to get struck by lightning. Looking through here at this. Or something. Is this one of them? It's like up on top. Towards the tree. Why is old man's here now? So the Dragon Slayer quest. We're done with that. Dealt with the problem for now, but who knows what dangerous way around the corner. Just afraid for horribleness is coming next. We've dealt with said horribleness and other horriblenesses. That's it. It's up here. Across here. Next to here. Do we have a note somewhere? In theory. There was a 1 and a 4 out of 4 locations. I think there would also be more. Is it further down? It's poisonous over here. Slightly inconvenient. Let's say that much. Let me look around. Stone boulder. Poison. Tree through here. This is definitely one of the spots. So I've been poisoned. Piece of paper. Anything? We have boulders. I feel like there would be one here. Where was it exactly? That's what we dug? It's like next to... It's like right here. This just goes to treasure map. I don't really need to interact with that again. Because it might put it in the quest items inventory and then it's stuck there forever. It's a weird non-inventory inventory. Did you know near the torch? It's under the boulders? That's happened before. Not really. We want to acknowledge the journal. Scribbles 1 and 4. Since we found that one after the quest, I would say, well, not even quest, after the mini quest activity thing, I would say that the other ones should be possible. That's the treasure map. Wouldn't be too far away, I wouldn't think. We also got other various books and stuff. Various little lore tidbits in other spots. It's a boulder. Not the most noticeable of things. Where's the other spot? Kind of there, but you also could kind of look at it. Was that the last one? Last one was one with the tree. A little nighttime here. Let's do shelter. There's a statue. Sleep. Getting hungry. There's multiple. Our drink is like plus 80, so don't need to worry about that just yet. It's way too close for that. So maybe this one. Take something. Possible. Sapling, stuff over here. We'll keep looking into it. But in total, the best things we can do is keep on fighting green dragons and hoplites, trying to get their rare drops. Assuming we can find them. Assuming we can find them. Also running around for other lore bits, see what boxes we might need to open, searching for things. And we just need to also just get a lot more of the infernal shards over here. Because we got a lot more things we need to buy from the infernal shard store. 36. Got 353 more soul fragments we can't do anything with. Sigh. And more boxes and bits along the way. And everything that's in here. And a drink. Bones and stuff. Got a lot of dragon teeth. I have to really use dragon teeth too much, unfortunately. Threads. Pseudo threads. Farming stuff. Bits of food. Drops. Thirsty. Not thirsty enough though. Still working on it. Essence. More green dragon hide. We could also get more blue dragon hide, but they don't really have like a rare drop or anything. I guess we would just mostly do that to get more blue dragon hide to make blue dragon hide. Could be helpful. I got 16 under here. That's if we want to make blue dragon hide, which I suppose we do. Could see if the recipes for the other ones are different. Anyways, and a potion. And an infusion. All right, this box is getting very full. We probably don't need burnt food. It's probably not a helpful thing to have in here. Burnt pass, yep. Alright. Well, that's a little more space. We'll say it's a win. Do we have anything that just gets red stuff? I guess we get red stuff if you just destroy. Sustenance, but also has, this one has Soul Scourge. Guess it's just because it's the undead mass. Technically still edible. Much worse sustenance and everything though, so not really worth it. Okay. So we got some new capes. I'm in here. And all these. Fancy. Multiple colors. Only cape that does anything is the Avis Accumulator. But only when we're ranging, so not have to worry about that. Take a drink. Go do some stuff. Next time. Goodbye.